Hi, this is Rick Brandenburg for Turf Bugs and Rock and Roll, North Carolina State University. This week I'm down in Houston, Texas, and in Texas this year, as compared to last year when they had no rain and it was incredibly hot, this year they've had really good rains and milder temperatures. And even though the turf grass looks really good this year, they've had more problems with soil insects. And that's what I've talked about the last couple of weeks, that when you have really good soil moisture, it does favor soil insects like white grubs and mole crickets, and even increases the activity for fire ants. In the last couple weeks, they've had about a foot of rain, and as a result, we're seeing white grubs where we don't always see white grubs. We're seeing lots of surface activity from the mole crickets, and we're seeing fire ant activity when oftentimes in the middle of summer in Texas, you don't see that much because it's so hot and dry. So we're seeing a lot of activity, but when you have really good soil moisture, even though the insects are bigger, in the case of white grubs and mole crickets, you can still get reasonable control when you use the right products, simply because they're near the surface and you can get the insect in close contact with the insecticide. So this just follows up the last few weeks with what I've talked about on the soil moisture and how it can influence white grub populations and mole cricket populations. But when you've got really good soil moisture, you can also get reasonably good control. Hope that helps and look forward to talking with you next time. Thanks.